This has full upper body invincibility, so it is therefore going to beat any air attack if timed correctly 100% of the time. And if it don't, tag me in a video or in a clip, and you know what I'm saying, I'll take full responsibility in that L. Yo, what is good, YouTube? It is me, Punk here. Today I'm going to be showing y'all 5 tips that I think is very important in Guilty Gear to become better or level up, you know, and get to that celestial floor, so you too can be in heaven with me and we could duke it out in heaven. But before I show you how to get into heaven and all the tips, I need you to go like, comment, and subscribe. Turn the post notification bell on also, and then I will show you how to get into heaven and we can fly together. Rule number 1 I want to talk about is faulty defense with your tension, which is pretty much blocking with meter. This is actually a very important mechanic in a game that a lot of people don't use. This mechanic here, you see how far away I get when I block this block stream? But yeah, if you do this to Soul, it will make him so much less annoying. You know, so Faultless Defense is your best friend against characters who spam block streams on you, and you're wondering why you can't ever get out. Look how far away I am. You see that? It is so important to do that against characters like Soul, maybe Geo. It just pushes you all the way out, but look if I don't do that. Look how close I am.
You're too close, man.
Very close to Soul. And that is very important against characters like that. You know, Soul, this block string here, everyone's favorite, right? Let's look at that too. Let's do that. Let's see. Everyone's favorite. Look at this. See how close he is? But then when he's still so far. So any button he follow up with, it's just going to be in your favor, right? He can follow up with buttons, but they'll probably whiff. So let's see here. If I just record myself doing 2 of these into the heavy, I should be able to like punish. There we go. See? He's so far now. And then I can actually punish him for spamming this. And that will help y'all a lot in matchups like the Soul matchup where everyone just hates. Tip number 2 that I would tell new players or people that are trying to level up, you have just the regular RC, like no matter what you do, you see it's just staying in place. I could do a yellow one, I could do purple. Like that. So you see purple, they stay in place, blue is staying in place, and red is staying in place, right? So this is something that's going to help you actually keep your pressure up even better with doing RCs. So you see now how I'm moving around when I RC, right? It's like an after image of me. And this here will help you defensively and it can help you offensively. So you can blue RC to see time, right? And you can move with it. So if your opponent is doing anything unsafe, maybe a grab or something like that, and you see it with this, you can punish them, right? So that is good. And when you're pressuring, doing it or going forward, like I can do mix-ups off of this. I can do like a left right there. I can go up and make it even more ambiguous. And this is something that's really important. You want to make sure you go forward when you doing RC of any kind. You want to make sure you're doing that. And to perform this, you know, I have a dash button. I don't know, you should have a dash button in this game. My dash button is R2. So if you want to do this, you have to input, or just input, like you do RC, right? So you want to kind of plink. You know, you want to hit the dash and then you RC right after, like immediately. So you see my hands is like, you know, these are my 2 buttons I do it with, these 2, and this is dash. So you would do, and it just, you know, it's very simple. You know, you just, you know what I'm saying? So that is something that is going to help people a lot in this game. When you RC, always make sure to drift. This is called drift RCing. So when you RC, always try to make sure to drift. You can even go down in the air if you want. So it sets up mix-ups like this. You go down. Look at how fast that empty low is. Tip number 3 is going to be about jumping. Anti-airs pretty much, you know. You having trouble anti-airing? I want y'all to know that there is a universal anti-air in this game that every single character has. And it will be your 6P, aka forward punch. You know, so this right here, no matter what your opponent is doing, if you time this correctly, they will get hit. No matter what. I'm letting y'all know, no matter what they do, they will get hit, because this is upper body invincible. This has full upper body invincibility, so it is therefore going to beat any air attack if timed correctly 100% of the time. And if it don't, tag me in a video or in a clip, and you know what I'm saying, I'll take full responsibility in that L. But I promise you, it will not lose if timed correctly. Remember, timing is key, and that is the most important thing about doing 6P anti-airs, is timing. Number 4, another big tip, is defensive RC. Another thing that people do not do enough against so bad guy. Y'all hate this string, right? So what y'all need to be doing, if you have 1 bar of tension, right? Look at that. He's off of me. Get out of here, bro. I don't want to deal with your forward S or your forward S nonsense. I don't want to deal with it, so get off of me. Look at that. And it's my turn. I am plus in this situation. You see this? If he tries to mash a button, he will lose every time. But there is one thing to this. Yellow RC, defensive RC. You can only do it when you're in block stun, right? So when you're in block stun, you want to do it. But it also can be punished. I want to shed light that if your opponent reads you doing RC, they could do something like this. Look at that. He could punish me. You see? There we go right there. That is a punish. It even counter hits. So, you know, whatever your best counter hit combo is, you want to try to do that combo. Look at this. Counter. That is a punish. That is a punish. If I do read that you want to do it and I just bait you with like a jab or something, I can do my combo. Boom. That is another thing about yellow RC. But most times you could just punish buttons. Like the buttons that people are spamming the most with their characters are probably going to get punished by the yellow RC. And the last tip, I cannot stress this enough. This is a very important tip, and one of the biggest things I can tell you in the game. If you have your opponent in a corner or your corner carrying, you want to break this wall by any means necessary. So you want to practice your wall break combos. No matter what, you want to practice your wall break combos. Not all the time do you want to spend the meter, but you do want to do whatever your wall break combo is. You want to try to practice that. I cannot stress that enough for everyone. Wall break. Boom. Look at that. When you wall break, it gives your meter. Let me show you exactly why this is very important. Okay, so look at my meter. You see this? I'm not doing anything and it's filling up. Look at when I run or move forward. Look at that. Look at the meter build. It is crazy. So you want to practice all your wall break combos. I cannot stress this enough. Let's look at it one more time. If you can break the wall, you want to break the wall no matter how hard. Look at this. Look at when I run. It's crazy meter gain. Even if you're blocking, look, I can gain meter from just blocking when that's normally not the case. Look at my meter now. It's not going up. I mean, when you move forward, it'll go up, but that's just in general. But look, it's just not going up. So yeah, I think those tips right there will help everyone to become a better Guilty Gear player, to get to that God level, that celestial floor that you so much been dreaming of, that you see your favorite streamer in. Maybe me, your favorite streamer. Hopefully your favorite content creator is me. So if you did enjoy this video, you learned, or whatever it was the case that you got from this video, let me know and leave a comment. Leave a like also on the video, and Punk is going to see you next time. I am out. It's okay. This YouTube, so we going to edit that out.